Oh boy. Okay, so let's count it up here. So you got 14 damage on the board right now. Now, if you put trample on your dude, then you're gonna force me to make some seriously bad moves here. Leyline, do I put it? Yeah, just let it ride. Don't put it on itself. Put it on the queen. +1/+1 counter on the queen. Okay, so now the queen is an 8/11 creature with vigilance. Brilliant. Okay, let's put a plains down. Now I can do two things this turn. I can pay a bunch of whites, tap the lieutenant, and get another rebel out here. I'm getting all my buddies out now. And it's going to be some fresh volunteers. 2/2 with a cool backstory. And then I'm going to pay another 4 using a depletion counter. I'm going to cast a second ley line.
Oh dear. Are you sure you want to do the second ley line?
I'm positive, because you can't touch me as long as I have Chomano on the field. And I also am just going to end my turn now.
All right. During my upkeep, I'm going to push. I'm going to put one of the leyline counters onto Primeval Shambler, and then the other leyline counter on my Kateran Brute.
Okay, you got your arrows. Good job.
God damn it! It's another swamp. I need a blue. A blue.
You need one blue so you can cast a creature with flying.
No, I need a blue so I can win the game with a creature with flying. There's a difference.
Yeah, I think it's a Jin. It might be a Jinny.
Yeah, with that I'm gonna end.
Good lord, man! It's a freaking standing army. Am I right? At the beginning of my upkeep. Let's put. So your even distribution of your +1/+1 counters during the last turn may actually have put you in a bit of a problem situation, but we'll see about that. Let me do the math real quick, because the numbers keep changing every turn. You can make your Primeval Shambler a 14/14 this turn. In my Joval Queen, if I choose to put both of the counters on her, she's only going to have 13 toughness. Yep. Which is why, instead of putting counters on her, I'm going to put counters evenly distributed among my captains. Okay. So now I can start ramping up my first strike defense. And I'm also going to put them separately so I can actually see how many +1/+1 counters are on them. Okay. Leyline is all set. Drawing a card for the turn. That is exactly the move that I was looking for. Okay. This one's gonna hurt. I'm gonna pay for 3.
Oh no.
1, 2, 3. Afterlife. Okay. Destroy target Primeval Shambler and put a 1/1 white spirit with flying in its place.
All right. And pink.
Okay, so you got your spirit token now. Awesome. And now I'm going to swing out with every freaking thing I got right now, except Chomano.
Okay.
Okay, so you got my 8 with Vigilance, 10, 13, 15, and 18. All coming at you.
And I'm going to block Joval with my Kateran Brute.
Okay, blocking with the Brute. Heard. Okay. That is definitely happening now.
2,
so
5,
less. So you
7,
still have 10 damage
10,
coming at you. All right. So that's a total of 10 damage inflicted. Let's go to the damage step.
And my Kateran Brute is deaded.
Is now tied. I'm going to end my turn.
All right, Cloud. I'm going to see if you've got a fog, because during your upkeep, Leyline is going to put 2/1/1 counters on my spirit token.
I 150% forgot about that, but I love it. Okay, so looks like looks like I'm about to lose the game here because I forgot that I just gave you a creature with flying, which is the sure pathway to my life points.
So I am going to spend 5 in order to cast another.
What are you going to spend 5 on?
In order to cast another Primeval Shambler.
We'll talk about rubbing it in.
And then I'm going to swing at you for 3 in the air.
Yep. I definitely just handed you that game. I lose. All right, good game.
Where was my blue? Damn it! I needed a source of blue because I was sitting on buoyancy for like 4 fucking turns.
Enchanted creature has flying, huh? And it has flash. All right. Well, that's indeed very interesting there. So here's my prediction: is unless I get a super duper hand on this, you're gonna take the match because I let that game slip away from me. Totally my 100% my fault, by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep this.
I could have avoided that. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this hand. Okay, and because I lost the last game, I'm gonna take the option to go first. Starting with the plains. I will end my turn.
All right. I have a slightly more powerful move than that. Only slightly. I'm going to put down a scary, and I will end my turn.
Richard Scary. Okay. Let's draw that card and go far. Going to put down a forest, and I'm going to pay 2 to cast the Remosian Lieutenant.
Okay, then.
Your move, sir.
All right. Ooh, tempting, but no. We're going to put down a swamp, and then we're going to spend 3 in order to cast the Rishadan Airship.
Nice. Oh, but it can only block creatures
It's a
with
3-1.
flying.
It's not supposed to block things anyway.
Perhaps. Let's do for... Oh, man. I really don't want you to get an early lead is the thing. Yeah. I'm going to have to deny you an early lead, sir, which is why I'm going to pay 3. I'm going to arrest your Rishadan Rareship.
Okay.
The enchanted creature cannot
it's
attack.
It's supposed
it can't
to be
block.
Over on your side of the field.
Well, yeah, but I have to attach it to a creature. It's an aura.
Fine.
And now I'm going to swing into you for a ding.
Yep, I'll take 1.
The ding is swung. I have taken the shui.
All right, then. You know what? I'm going to put down another scary.
Then
I'm going to sacrifice my other scary and tap a swamp for another Rishadan Airship.
Okay, well, you see that I did at least succeed in a couple things. One is you did not hit me this turn, and 2, you only have half of the damage on the board you would have if I didn't make the move.
And I also have effectively half the mana, so.
I see. Okay. My turn. Drawing a card, baby. Oh, here's a freaking card I wish I had earlier. In another life. Okay, so now I have to think of what is the best way to answer the damage that you have on the board right now.
By giving me a spirit token?
It's not... Oh, wow, okay. Well, I mean, I actually have a couple things I could do here. Okay, getting damage on the board is definitely a good move. Definitely a good move. Because your dude can't block, you're just gonna keep swinging into me with him, which means I gotta get dudes on my board here. Which means I am gonna have to use my lieutenant in order to do that. First, I'm gonna play a forest. Okay. Then I'm going to pay 4, and I'm gonna tap the lieutenant, search my library for a rebel card.
Okay.
The rebel card, in the correct choice for this card is to go into a card that also gives me an ability that says that I can search my library for cards and put those cards into play, which of course is going to be the Remosian Captain, because it's a converted mana cost 3 creature. The thing, I'm sure people back in the day can attest to this, is that the pathways that these decks will take you on were probably
the pathway
the same
for Rebels
game after
is very
game.
clear. Mercenaries just kind of falls over and dies.
Right, exactly. And also, I meet the conditions to play this card without paying its mana cost. I'm going to pay 0 for the Cho Aram Legate.
Okay.
It's a 1/2 with protection from black, but you don't have any black creatures right now.
That is correct.
And because you control the swamp and I control the plains, then I could play it for free. Turn is yours, sir.
All right. Ooh. Interesting draw.
I know what I want to get.
All right.
Except
I'm going to put down
may
an island.
fuck me.
And next...
oh, hey, it's a natural island.
Yes, I do have normal islands. They are not mythical, I promise. I'm going to spend 2 in order to cast Spectre's Wail.
Oh, this sounds like a creature with flying. Oh, no, it's a sorcery. Target player discards a card at random.
I'm going to select the second card in your hand.
No, that's not random,
All right,
though.
so you want me to roll a 3-sided dice?
Please.
Okay.
Yes, please.
3-sided dice. See, the second card.
Okay, so the second card in my hand was a plains.
All right. And then I am going to swing with my Rashadan airship.
All right, good move. Because it's a 3 in the air, the Zeppelin has just landed, baby. Right on my face.
All right. And I will end.
Okay. Let the games proceed on this, the 5th turn of the game. What do we have here is problems for you. The Hickory Woodlot has just come into play, giving me mana that I wish I could use right now. And then for the subsequent Shing, I am going to swing with everything for 4.
Okay, I will take 4, bring me down to 15.
And I have retaken the lead. It is your turn, sir.
All right, then. Ooh. That is nice. All right, yeah, I'm going to put down a swamp, and then I'm going to spend 3 in order to cast a Chambered Nautilus.
Oh, crap, it's another blue creature.
Yes. All right, so then I'm going to swing at you for 3 in the air.
Yeah, about that. I got to think about this for a second.
Okay.
Yeah, I got to think about this for a second. Okay, so you're swinging at me for 3. I don't like taking damage. I don't think anybody really enjoys taking damage unless you have an ability that good things happen when you take damage. And there are cards that let you do that, especially white and black cards. Yeah, this is but that Nautilus though, I don't want you to draw cards either.
Come on, you have to.
Damn.
You have to block it in order for me to draw cards, and everything that that you would block with it right now would kill it. So.
Well, well, thank you also for saying out loud the effect of the card so that I could actually understand what it does in reality outside of the erroneous notions I was coming up with in my head. So that means the move is to pay 3, and I'm going to cast Afterlife on your airship. Destroy it and replace it with a 1/1 Spirit with Flying.
Okay. And
all right.
And token.
Shutting down that flight through the air.
Okay. And yeah, I'll end.